Yeah, I thought the guys were committed to it. And it's hard. Come up here, it's always a difficult game. There's not a lot of, we've been talking about this now for a couple of weeks, there's not a lot of easy ice. We found to score a goal and defended real well, and I thought Pulowski was good when he needed to be.
When you have a goal taken off the board like that, how do you maintain momentum? It seemed like there wasn't much of a letdown shift-wise. It seemed like you were able to kind of get right back.
We can't do anything about that, right? So just move on and focus on what we can control.
Like, the pace was pretty good back and forth at the beginning of the game, but then it appeared to slow down a little bit. Purposefully, game plan-wise going in to it, did you tell the guys we want to play a little more conservative tonight, or just how the game played out, you think, has evolved over the course of the 60 minutes?
Just how the game played out. Like I said, there's not a lot of easy ice out there, so what I mean by that is there's not a lot of room. Once somebody gets a puck, somebody's on top of them, they're making them go through them, and then it moves to somebody else, they have to go through that guy, so it ends up being it's hard to get the puck from your end into the other end with possession. And if you try to do that too much, you're going to turn over some pucks and create the other team's offense. They're really good, I think, at taking mistakes and shoving them down your throat. They come right back at you. So we just try and do a better job of our puck management.
How about the irony a little bit with the stretch pass from Lewis to Knutson after what happened last night, where they got a couple of goals sort of that way, but we typically don't score goals that way on the stretch pass, but Zeb got a little bit of room there and didn't make any mistake on the play.
Well, I thought it was a transition. We picked off a puck and Clint got his head up and he had a short outlet, and then Zeb got out behind, and Clint easily could have made the short pass but didn't, got his head up and found Zeb, and Zeb made a nice shot.
We had a couple opportunities like that. Pucks just didn't quite get through. It seems like that's those chances are there, but to get it through to a guy, obviously it worked out pretty well to the right guy. It's been kind of hot lately.
Yeah, both teams. You know what I mean? Like there's not a lot of clean plays being made because both teams, I think, are defending the way they're defending. They're playing on the right side of the puck and making you go through people. So there's not a lot of, you're not seeing tape to tape to tape all the way up the rink. And like I said, it's playoff hockey, and you've got to fight for everything you get.